Hey Mech Smashers, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld, the first Wendigo, episode 246. 6 bosses. Do we still have 3 res mechs? No, we only have 1. We have 3 heal, 1 res. We also have the Healthy Fat Birth of the 10. So this 10 out of 11 is ready for raffling. So I'm going to raffle timer's on. It's like behind a whole bunch of UI stuff, but it's up there technically. Just a lot going on right now. So good luck. So this baby needs baby, and then I need to cook up some more baby. I know how that sounds, but that's kind of on par with Wendy's attitude. Alright, you all are dismissed. Close this door in a second. Yeah, it can be closed. So now there's no valid path in here, the valid path is over here, and the mechs will reverse course, hanging out in front of the slug turrets even longer. Looks like the Apocryton's going to be a little annoying, resurrecting all the things I just killed. Hopefully it resurrects the weak ones, the ones that don't really matter. Oh, and my urchins are now, the urchins work perfectly. They're like cannon fodder right in front of where I want them to be, so awesome. Get it! Shoot the Apocryton. It has 26 charges. It's going to be so much more annoying if you don't. We're also losing some of our defensive embankments, which is not good. Alright, more urchin spamming. As you can see, the Diabolists are turned around. And we got reduced pain from Eevee, so prediction, will I get the genes I want? Was a no. Sorry, Silden, you just lost, I'm assuming, a lot of points. Alright, that Apocryton is like brink of death. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. The urchins opened up a door that I would not want opened, and is blasting. I'm gonna try something. I just dropped a wall, blocking the Diabolist from actually doing significant damage. And blocking the valid path in here, because it's, like, clogged. Oh! You can't fire, can you? Yeah, I just beat you at your own game. Wall raise is so useful. Yeah, I've been using it a lot. Manipulating the line of sights and pathing. More than I do in normal series. So I'm gonna then bring my brawlers in here to help with that blaster. So we can clean that blaster up. The Apocryton did just die. So it's stunned, and it stunned, like, almost everything around. It's this door that I need protected. So there's a bunch of war urchins. You know what I could do with Wendy? Is, berserk the centipede so it starts to munch the war urchins. While Wendy goes to have some radioactive blood. So my brawlers are in position to smash that centipede blasters once it's good. These urchins are like just trapped. Alright, where's the third? Oh, Tordek's coming. Okay. Alright, so she's getting her Imogen back. And the raffle. Night. No. I'm gonna guess, Scorpio, you want to trade up. I'm gonna make the very educated guess that that is something that you want. Did you trade up last time? Do you have like a... Apologies that I do not remember. What is currently named after you? Because I am understandably, hopefully confused. You're in crypto? Yeah, you went from like a 5 to a 7 in crypto or something. Is that right? Or 6? So yeah, you're probably gonna want the new vat birth. As they are a 10. And then the other one is, okay, opinion, you already have someone. Sildon. Well, your consolation prize for losing all those channel points is now you are in my prison. I don't know if that's consolation. That feels just like insult to injury. Alright, let's, are these my war urchins? Yeah. These are war urchins against war urchins, so it's very confusing. I can't tell who the baddies are. You rerun your character in Cryptosleep? What? Does the crypto get a new name? Yeah, the crypto just got a new name. Solden. Once these mechs leave our line of sight... Oh, this should be turned off. I will, reverse their course and have them waltz in front of the walls again. I think what I'm going to do here is turn these off so that the mechs can start marching away. Because these slug turrets need rearming and repair and the like. So the character was a Cryptosleep 6. So if you read the raffle blurb here, whenever there's something named after you and after an audience member, I announce it after 5-minute timer. It's visible on the screen. Once the timer ends, a random subscriber active in the chat during that 5-minute timer window will be announced as the winner. If the winner already has something named after them, I will offer them the choice to keep the old namesake or accept the new one, and then re-roll the raffle again for another winner if they decide to keep the new one. So that's exactly what I did. I'm assuming Scorpio wanted to move from a Cryptosleep 6 to a flawless 10, and then I re-rolled the Cryptosleep 6. It's not unusual. It's actually the way I always do it. Why are you attacking this door? What? What? Oh, there was a urchin there. Okay. That was briefly confusing. So Scorpio, you are ready to be stuck back in vat. Welcome to the 10 Club. Exactly. I like how these urchins are just like completely stuck. They don't even know where to go. Question. What to do about Lilin? Butcher, Barry, or res. I'm kind of against even having res as a possibility. Oh, you know, this pole is like... There, that's where it's supposed to be. But whatever, I'll include it. Just because we only have one serum. And they're kind of important. Alright, Jack, I'm gonna have you go do some lancing. So I think for the remainder of these enemies, I'm gonna use some of the artifact lances and just force them to fight one another. To soften them up a little bit more before I reverse course. Kadath, you want to join too? No, you have a shock lance. Jacking Chan has a shock lance. Elebear, you join too. So this Poxrock cross Jacking Chan was pretty low on the bell curve. Had the chance to be an 11, got a 3 instead. What about these? Flawed 7s? You know, I am not taking that. I would consider a flawed 7... Oh, here's a flawless 8. I'd consider a flawed 7 if it was, had... Wait, who's shooting? Oh, an urchin found their way out. That had me concerned for a minute. Like my people were in line of sight. Natsu the chef bot. What is your purpose? You butcher raiders. So I've been stockpiling these lances, might as well just burn a few. The fact that they're permanently berserked, pretty powerful, and then it lightens the burden of my sidecasters. Alright, bury a Lilin. Well, Lilin, for whatever reason, there's a precedent of burying people next to the atomizers. And, well, I guess we are destroying atoms. I don't know. I can't make that justified. But I'll put you in a silver casket. It's too bad you weren't a vampire, though. That's who would really hate a silver casket. Oh, jeez. I did not see those. Okay, we have some problems. I didn't see that there were mechs that were so close to the door. I sort of assumed that this was the first group, but I was very, very wrong. So mustering a quick defense. This one is healthy enough to bother lancing. Jack's coming in for a new lance. Getting my shooters in position so that we liquefy these mechs quickly. Oh, I thought my brawlers would close the distance a little faster. His Leb's feeling a little roughed up. There we go. And back over here, the second centipede is berserkable. This, yeah, that one. Owlbear's like, I don't like this. And for good reason, you are surrounded. Okay, it broke a solar panel, but like, could have been more annoying. Could have been worse. That one's dead. And I'm going to keep this door open, but Sentinel, I'm going to have you come over here and reverse this door so that they start going west. Owlbear, you should be coming inside. Jump! Trying to get all these power focus chips is going to be annoying. Nope. Get inside. Okay, west door is propped open. East door can close. Alright. I was making sure that the War Queen's chip wasn't downed. It wasn't. Doors closed. Doors open. Now the only valid target, or the only valid path into the base is through the west entryway, and they'll pass right in front of the slug turrets again. Yeah, the jump cancels anything queued. And that's what happened there. You are correct. I need some coffee. Wow, that already got made? Okay. So where's Lilin? Already hauled to the corpse room. This is weird. I only can consume her. Hey! Fraggies! Thank you for the resub. Welcome to the chaos. These repairs are definitely below Wendy's pay grade, but she's the best repair person by far? And they're kind of urgent repairs. Wendy only wants to eat her? I know, right? So, what is left of that 57? There's 20 left. All 3 Dablises, 1 of the War Queens. And most of what's left is damaged. So it shouldn't be too hard to deal with, I think. And Wendy's just making sure these slug turrets are up for the task of taking on the remainder. Thankfully, a lot of our people are fast healers, so I don't suspect that we're going to have to spend a lot of time in bed. Just topping up the other sangophages. Make sure they're not low hemo in the middle of a fight or something. Alright, they're all set. Mechs are turning around. And the first one will be this Daedalus. I think the urchins... Yeah, the urchins are here. They are 3 hours old. At 6 hours old, they just disassemble. I might not even muster a fight against them. But these slugs are all repaired, so they're good to go. Because worst case scenario, I could just turn the killbox turrets on for the very first time in ages. And have the killbox turret deal with the urchins. The urchins do almost no damage. It looks to me like human butchery needs to get turned back on. Kind of lower on food. Also, my slaves definitely could be on just fine meals. I just saw Cactus eat a lavish meal. That doesn't make any sense. Four hours old. Alright. Is there a brawler that wants to just smush some urchins? Mustering some forces now. No! Yeah, they're dying out from old age. Sorry, urchin. That's why I wasn't really worried about them. Because urchins only last for 6 hours. They're timed summons. And I have a long enough maze that they time out while they walk in. You still don't get it? You just followed? Well, there is an about command and a details command. And if you have any questions that aren't covered in that, feel free to ask. Alright, I'm going to pull my brawlers out so the Diaboloses don't nuke the turrets, because the turrets aren't going to survive that. And then once the Diaboloses are a little bit further away, I will, there we go. I'll unleash them again. So if you're wondering about Wendy's name, her name is Wendigo, or Wendigoran, but Ren in Mandarin is people. So her name roughly translates to Wendigo people. So if you're wondering why she's trying to, why Wendigoran is making Wendigo, well, I think you have your answer. She's named them quite literally after herself. Come on. Come on, Diabolus. Just eat the slug and die. What? Why did it freeze? I don't know. Alright, mustering the brawlers to just smash that, the Diabolus that was too, stubborn to die. And Elebear just managed to bury Lilin. So, if this mech raid resolves soon, I'll do a proper burial. Any of you guys hungry? Frosty, are you hungry? You're not hungry, but I'm gonna make you eat anyway. Nope, no time to eat. Oh, Wendy with an inspired trade. Yeah, good luck with that. Very effective. Yeah, there's chips everywhere. Alright, what's left? 2 blasters, a war queen, and a centurion. I'm gonna have to deep drill for uranium soon, given how much I'm using the uranium slug turrets. The reactor raids are 2/3 over, if you were wondering. I'm just spending a second to figure out where the hell uranium is. So I have about 1,000 plasteel. That's not terrible. There's a uranium up there, but it's really far away. It's basically unobtainable, given the reactor raids that we're in. I don't have any good uranium. I don't have any uranium that's going to be easy or easy-ish to get during the raids. All the uranium nodes are like extraordinarily far from the base. Like here and here seems to be the only ones. And yeah, we ain't walking there. Prisoners are all going dazed. Alright, so there's like 1 mech left? Yeah. Our int person is dead? Yes. Yeah, we might need to replace what Lillian was doing for the colony. Because she was one of 3 researchers. But we have a new batch of people coming out of the pods sooner or later, so maybe they'll be useful to that end. Is that not a shielder up north? Yeah, this is the last one. This Centurion. The final enemy. I think I'm going to have a funeral for Lillian now. Kind of a downtime moment. Brief downtime moment. Might as well take advantage of it. So the lure door is open. All the mechs are dead. There is a ton of chips out there that I might have Wendy draft and fetch, because it's those chips are going to be in the crosshairs otherwise. I don't suspect that they'll survive if I don't. Just thanking Lillian for her service. Exactly. And hopefully the funeral will help with, you know, moods and the like. Or at the very least, just physically being near Wendy, so her infectious mood will like bleed and make everyone happier. It was a good burial. +5 for 6 days. Yeah, it's good enough. That'll do. I wonder how long my moment of peace will be. Probably not very long. The other thing that we could try while we have a bit of downtime is the corpse exchanges. So their names are Hasvan and Vukarak. So the corpse exchange ceremony. Oh, I need one more nail sheet. I'll just do 2 more. We'll do that in the morning when Wendy's up. My prisoners are all completely falling apart. How many of them have moods right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are mental break currently. Yeah, like you do. And even our own are sort of mental breaking. Lo has some pretty good reasons to be on mental break. I'm gonna try to counsel Lo. And then the other one was Apollo. Apollo's just had a lot of kin die, but there was no one big negative modifier. It's just a bunch of smaller ones. There we go. Counseled by mass. Plus 20 mood for 11 days. That should help. Is it worth cleaning this room? Well, the problem with this room is, like, they pace around and never clean themselves. So it's a room that's always dirty. So I have cleaning robots that will, like, eventually get to it. But it's pretty low priority as far as I'm concerned. Because, like, miserable prisoners, who cares? Lifting the zoning restrictions. Probably gonna regret that. My guess is in like 2 seconds I'm gonna have yet another raid. We have another healthy vat birth. A flawless 9. Gonna be implanted with baby. And raffled off. So, good luck. So corpse exchange has Vaughn. And hopefully this will improve moods as well, so that we have less mental breaks. And we'll do the other ritual after that. As well as maybe... It might be a little too risky to try to extract colonist eggs during raid time. Just because... you know, there's very little room for error for people to be anesthetized or unconscious during the raids, but we'll see. So Vukarak is the other one that's going to be put to the knife. After the rituals, I'll have Wendigo and try to get the chips. So I guess I can start marking the chips. So we have a chip here. A chip here. There should be 6. Unless they got destroyed. So here's number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. Yeah, 6 chips. That's a roar of progeny. Yep. Rurif would be, it's like great something, you know? The reason why so many are related to Rurif is, she was a genetic bottleneck for a long time when that was our only dirt mole. So, as a result, you know... Ooh, satisfying corpse exchange. As a result, there's, you know, just a ton of people in one way or another related to Rurif. But is it the public execution that I wanted? Corpse exchange and... yeah, public execution. I can also consider a feast. Just to help with moods. I wouldn't be against that. Sort of a Genghis Khan kind of deal. The thing about that is, because I know, like, you know, they say, like, oh, so much of Greater Manchuria is related to Genghis Khan. But, like, you could pick any one individual from 1,000 years ago, and they would have tons and tons of progeny, right? And then I think there was a Moroccan prince or king that, like, he himself had like 1,500 children in a giant harem. So, like, there are individuals that obviously spread their genes wide, but it only takes, like, you know, if you have 1,500 kids, it only takes like 5 more generations. Well, maybe not 5, but, you know, it only takes a certain amount of additional generations for you to catch up. You know what I mean? So if you think about, like, you know, Irish Catholic families that had like 9 children, you know, several hundred years ago, and those 9 children had 9 more children who had 9 more children who had 9 more children, it doesn't, you know, it's like 9 to the... I mean, back then, of your 9 children, probably 4 survived to adulthood, but still, you know, you can see it exponentially grows through generations pretty quickly. Rolla, thank you for the resub. Everyone is related to Charlemagne and European royalty. It wasn't, I remember reading that stat, but it wasn't Charlemagne. It was some, like, British duke from the 1400s or something like that, like, almost every single royal is related to somehow. Which is how you get stuff like hemophilia. Someone named Bonnie wanted to join. Bonnie the baseliner. Yeah, well, you know, go stand here. I'll split genes with her. I'll stick her at the end. So that was the corpse exchange. And it was a spectacular public execution. And the raffle. Hey, tacos. About them tacos. You are now a baby. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld, the first Wendigo, which originally streamed live on Twitch August 27th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, it also has a link to Discord, as does the description in this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Wendigo.